happiness. Again, happiness comes from food, friends, family, the weather, and my car. Another said my family. One person said, I would say my children, but if the question wasn't asked, I don't think I would have thought about it. I just try to do with whatever life throws in my way. Before children, I would say family and family connections. Another one said career success. Another says family life, family stability, personal growth. Family, God, personal growth. God. Peace, my family, my career. To not be a waste man. Family and personal
Motivated
growth.
to not be a waste man. Wow.
Career and relationships, family, career and financial security, family, success, religion, money, health, family and growth. And the last one says survival.
Ooh, motivation. That's okay, cool.
Now, I don't think we need to tackle any one response, but what was your general feeling from the feedback we got from those who answered the survey?
A lot of people said family.
Yeah, but it's almost like it's a
Automated response.
Is that a cheat code?
a phoenix from the flames, isn't it? It's like I'm at a negative point, and some of these responses are I've got to rise up above it, and not being disrespectful, but the whole thing about haters, I agree, it has to come from a negative place.
You have to be in a negative space first to then move into a positive space.
Exactly. So I'm going to get motivation from the haters, but the haters were hating, so therefore the negativity was right. Why are they hating? Oh, they hate me because I wear, I don't know, Jordan 11s, but I'm going to keep wearing Jordan 11s, and that's going to motivate me. Like it's from a negative place. I can't. Like in my early days, I think I was probably motivated by money. Like I need to get money. I need to get an education to be better. And then I realized, money's not everything, man. Money's cool, like it can help a lot.
So do you know sad rich people?
Do I know sad? Yeah.
Explain what sad rich people means.
Sad rich people.
Sad rich.
Sad rich
Sad.
people.
I thought you said side
Okay,
rich
yeah.
people.
No, sad. So
Sad.
people that have got the money, they can virtually do whatever they want, but they're still unhappy. Now, that I understand that sadness from having the money, because if you can do,
Because I have the money, you know.
Backside.
no, I've given you this example before about Marks and Spencer's. Marks and Spencer's arguably do the best sandwiches in England, arguably, that you can buy on the high street. But once you've had every sandwich in there, what's next?
What's your next? What's your next? What's your next? Your next goal? Your next target? Your next
So then it goes on to a point where you go to little independent sandwich shops, and then you have their thing. What after that? So rich people, so you got to think Richard Branson, Bezos, Musk, them man are flying into space now because there's nothing here for them.
Just about to say that.
There's nothing here
about
for
to say
them.
that.
The motivation is, let me get to Mars. Like, we are not on a mindset. We don't have the mindset to think about, I've got to go to Mars. Some of us can just about go to Brixton. You know what I mean?
So it's like the US versus Russia to put the first man in space.
Oh, the space race.
And then first man on the moon.
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So there was that motivation there. Now, the reason why I answered the question about the money is because it came up a few times, and some people put career. However, I want to come back to family, because family was one of the most responded points on the survey. But I always find it's interesting that many people think money is your motivator. And for someone I've never been rich, but I used to work in finance. I worked in banking. So I was around a lot of money, and I was around a lot of people that had a lot of money. And when you sit down and you speak to these people, their issues are your issues, just different. So you can't pay your gas bill, might be your issue. They can't charge their electric vehicle to drive across Europe for the summer because something's going on.
Yeah.
Whatever. Do you get what I mean? The helipad's busy. So now how am I gonna get across to do you know what I mean, Monte Carlo? Oh, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, as much as we're not in the same space, the level of unhappiness I'm feeling could be the same level of unhappiness they're feeling.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? There's no way I can say the scale is different because I can only judge it from my position and they're going to judge it from their position. So very soon I realized money doesn't motivate people, but what money brings to you can then cause motivations. So you get people that do things like, I'm going to be a philanthropist because I've now got so much money. I can do what I want with my money and bring happiness to others. And that makes me feel good. So the motivation is shifted. It's not about the amount of money I've got, I'm going to make more. It's the money that I've got. What can I do to bring joy to others? And what does that bring to myself?
Right.
Yeah.
So then you have clouds of, we're going to give Tongo a knighthood. We're going to call Rain Duke Rain. We're going to call him, do you know what I mean? Commodore Wiley.
Him, you know. Everybody got a name but him.
We're going to call him Commodore Wiley or whatever the case is. But then now, the motivation to get the title is, I want to be Sir Wiley.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes. You want to go upper level.
I want to go upper level. So it's not necessarily about the money anymore. It's about what I do when I've got the money.